In this video, we are going to create our own anime website using Next.js and Consumet API. Before getting started, make sure you have a self-hosted clone of the Consumet API and Node.js installed on your machine. Once it's done, open your terminal and create a new Next.js project by running the following command. Delete the public folder. Create a new file called config.ts. Open your Consumet API URL and paste it over here. If you are using the Consumet API, you should add /anime/gogoanime at the end. But if you're using animetize, then you don't need to add /anime/gogoanime. Make sure you're not ending the URL with a slash. Next, we need to install NextUI. Head over to the documentation of NextUI and run npm install NextUI. Then go to the tailwind.config.ts file . Now we install NextUI. We have to add it to our layout file to make it work. We have to wrap it around children. Now we successfully added NextUI. Let us start the development server. Let us create a custom Navbar using the NextUI components. Create a components folder and add navbar.txt file. Now this is the code we have written. We should install Lucid React for the icons and Axios for fetching details. This is how the navbar looks. We have the title. Whenever you click the title, it redirect you to the main page, and a search bar. So whenever you enter something into search bar and click enter, it's going to redirect you to a page /search/ whatever text you have entered. Let us import the navbar file into the layout file. The navbar works perfect. Next, we should make some UI components. First, let's start making the card component. Add a card.txt file. Now we have added the code for the card. It contains of the image and the title. And if the title is way too long, it's gonna slice it and make it shorter. Next, we have to fetch the details in the home page. Now we have written all the code in the main page. All it does is fetch the details from the Consumet API and then send the details to a variable called popular or top airing. And while it's fetching the details, it's gonna set the loading to true. So after the details are fetched, it's gonna set it to false. And while it's fetching the details, we're going to show a card component, and after it has fetched the details, it's going to show the card component we have created along with the details we have fetched. It's going to do the same for popular. Now there looks like we have an error. We haven't added gogo cdn.net to our images in the next config. Let us stop the development server and add the next some domains to images in next config. We have added the images to in the page.xx file. We have to change it to top -array. Now it fetches the details and shows the image as well as the text. So it's working perfectly fine. Let us make some changes to the layout file because the background is gray here and all, so we're just gonna add the dark theme to it. Now we made the background dark, it looks way better. So we're done with the home page, and the navbar will redirect you to search / whatever text you have entered. So let us add functionality for the search bar. Now whenever you enter some text over here, it's gonna redirect you to the search page and it's gonna fetch whatever details you have given. It works perfectly fine. It's gonna show all the cart components after it loaded, and whenever there's no animes returned, then it's gonna show no results found. So the search page is over. Next we're gonna work on the info page. Now the info page is over. So let me explain the code a bit. All it does is take the ID we're entering over here and fetch all the info regarding that ID. Then it's gonna send the ID and all the details it has fetched to the details component and the episode component. In the details component, I added the image, name, other name, genre, total episodes, release date, and description. In the episode component, I have added a special function where if the episodes are more than 100, it's gonna group the episodes by 100. So you can select which group you want to see. If you click on 301 to 400, it's gonna show all the episodes from 301 to 400. Then you click on some other group, it's gonna show all the episodes in that group. So it'll look way neater. And I also added get random color. So whenever you click reload the page, it's gonna fetch random colors and show them over here, which looks really beautiful. So we're done with the info page. Next, whenever you click on one episode, it's gonna redirect us to the episode. So we have to add a function for the episode. For that, we need to install video stack. Run the following command. So now we have created the episode page. All it does is take the ID and the episode number, then it creates a URL and fetches the details. Then we're gonna use the details and fetch whichever is the most clear quality one, and then use it and use video stack to play that m3u8 file to avoid ads and high quality. So that's it. We have created a anime website using Next.js and Consumet. So the code will be uploaded on GitHub. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you next time. Bye.